My loves, you're here to shake things up and bring alignment. Now, I know that sounds maybe like a paradox, but okay, nature is a paradox. God is a paradox. The divine is a paradox. So, thus, you are a paradox, babe. Your energy, just you being you in whatever space you're in, it shakes things up. And it also brings alignment. And if you ever find yourself in places that you're there and your energy, your wisdom, your output isn't shaking things up, or the people there refuse to be shaken up. They're like, nope, nope. They're like holding on to everything. No, we're not. We're sturdy. We can't change. If you're in that place, not for you, babe, because you're here to shake things up. So if a place refuses to be shaken up, get out of there. That's not your place. Similarly, if you're in a place where, oh, they're shaken up, they're like, what the heck? What's going on? But it doesn't come into alignment. Also not a place for you, babe, because you're here to both shake things up and bring alignment. Okay. You are, what came to my mind just now? Alaqua. You are not just water, babe, giving life, refreshing. You are also like sparkling, you got some bubbles, agitation. You don't feel comfortable staying stagnant, staying still for too long. And while you can, practice some of that because there is so much value, you can charge up when you're still. That's not your natural state. Your natural state is moving, it's flowing, it's shaking things up, okay? When you have a TV set and you knock it, you jostle it, sometimes it aligns, the picture clears up, right? If you shake a TV and it doesn't start clearing up, the picture doesn't align, then, get rid of the TV. TV doesn't work. You're not supposed to keep giving your energy to it. If you've done the jostling, if you've done the shaking it up and it hasn't aligned, not for you, babe. Get up out of there. By the way, oh my gosh, I came up with such a brilliant thing today that I think is an excellent descriptor of who I am at this version. Seer, sage, and siren. Ooh, I love that for me. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a nice one. So I'm going to sit with that and just feel into that more because I think it's just perfect, don't you? Oh my God, look at how beautiful I am right now. Just body, face. You are here to shake up spaces. So yeah, if you're around people who just refuse to be moved or who, when you shake up, they're like, yeah, but so what? I don't want to move. I don't want to change. I don't want to be agitated. I don't want to rise. I don't want to be roused by you. Then, all right, babe, not the place for you because you're here to shake things up. When you're in the right place, people are going to perceive you like a delicious, sparkling water, not just regular water, just there to hydrate and refresh and replenish. You're really there to spice up the experience, to elevate the experience. Ooh, that's so perfect because that is what sparkling water does. Ooh, I love. So yeah, you're here to shake things up. And sometimes we can get a bad rap about shaking things up. We have this idea of oh, you don't want to stir the pot. But how else you going to get soup, babe? How else are you going to get soup if you don't stir the pot? Stirring is required to make it fun, delicious, pleasurable. We also hear the phrase you don't want to make any waves, but oh my gosh, how are you going to surf? How are you going to sail? How are you going to move forward if you don't have any waves, babe? I think you can probably do it, but it's just a lot harder. And you have a lot less control over where you go, okay? So don't be afraid of the waves, babe. I've said this in another one, but the moon should not be ashamed because it controls the tides, because it moves the tides, all right? It's about to be a new moon tomorrow. And sometimes it's a full moon and the moon goes through these different phases and the ocean tides change with the moon, all right? The moon is actually always full. It's always just being itself. But our perspective doesn't allow us to see the moon in its fullness all the time. Ooh, and that's how you are too. Just because people can't see you in your fullness 100% of the time, or any percent of the time doesn't limit your effectiveness. It doesn't limit your power, babe. You're still moving the tides. And that is what we need. We love to surf, man. We love when the waves are rocking. We love that feeling of getting like, whew, caught up and tossed around. Something that like makes us surrender. Ooh, we love it. We love it. We might complain, but we love to complain, okay? So you are here to shake things up. You might be in a place right now, a family system, a work, a friend group, a relationship, an environment that's being shaken up. There's so many things right now that are just crumbling and rising and falling and changing, and which is all part of nature, all of these cycles. And maybe you see everyone around you refusing to move, refusing to get shaken up. But that's okay. That doesn't have anything to do with you. You're here to shake things up. Wow, it's looking real beautiful these days. This wisteria out here, oh, it's looking so like a storybook. It's really giving Secret Garden back here. And I'm really giving poison ivy. I love that. Oh my God, beautiful. So yeah, you're here to shake things up, and you're in a place where everyone is like, I know it's bad. You might find yourself working for the mainstream media, right? And you see all the shakeups going on around you. You might have people there who are like, we have to change something. We cannot go on as normal. Whatever job you're in, media or otherwise, government, military, art, medicine, real estate. You can see like, oh my gosh, things need to be shaken up. And I'm here, and me just noticing that things need to be shaken up and articulating that shakes things up. But if everyone there is like, no, I know, but I don't want to, no, we've got it. It's steady, it's stable, it's sturdy. We got to keep it going. That's not for you, babe. They refuse to come into alignment. You get up out of there, babe. Your natural state is like a moving alignment. Oh, this thing keeps coming to me when water moves really fast, it looks like it's not moving. I don't know why. And that's the thing too. I think we have a fear that a shakeup is like a whitewater rapid. But yeah, it can just be a delicious sparkling water. Don't be afraid that you shake things up. That's what you're here to do. That is what makes things good. That is what is needed. Your energy shaking things up, but also recognizing if everyone refuses to be shaken, if they refuse to be moved, you're not supposed to be there, because you are also here to bring alignment. So if they refuse to be shaken up, they refuse to be realigned, throw that TV away, babe. I think I've given you such a great little message today. And I'm just like loving this different, I don't usually film in this part of my yard, but like, I like it. It's nice. Shaking things up for you guys, kind of live by example, embody, practice what I preach. Oh my gosh, Billy does this hilarious impression of Barry White singing "Practice What You Preach," and it's so funny. And he's like, what is it? Practice what you preach. It's so good. Here I am, practice what you preach. So stupid, but it's so perfect, and I love it. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I be doing, babe. Just practicing what I preach. So you're here to shake things up and bring alignment. Love you. You're an earth angel. And like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you soon, okay?